Jennah, you are a woman who has been followed by the media for years and caused international headlines. What do you think about the freedom of the press?
In my opinion, the freedom of the press is not a good thing because it's hurting too much people and it's hurting the proud and the honor because they can write what they want. You cannot even defend yourself. When I came in the media, when I entered the media world, I was very young. And for me it was absolutely new to see all these untrue and fake stories they write about yourself, especially about me, because it was not normal for me to live with these stories. Can you imagine you went up in the morning and you go to the newspaper store and you find a big headline about yourself and everything is untrue. So I really don't think it's a good idea we have in the world the freedom of the press at all.
Is it true that most of the stories are false and unethical, just to gain more publicity?
Of course, most of the stories are absolutely untrue. You know, for example, it was happened that the newspaper, especially the Bild newspaper, maybe you know it, it's the biggest newspaper in whole Europe. It's called Bild, B-I-L-D. And they called me over phone and they asked me, Jennah, we need a new story, we need a good headline, please. We sent you a script, you learn it, and please you make stories for us. I refused it. But one time when I was very young, I did not refuse. It was a big mistake because I did it. It was something like a Mickey Mouse story, but it was all over the world with me. So I did not know what, but happily I never did it again.
How do you feel about when you read all of these false articles about you?
You know, my intention was, when I entered the media world, to do something good, to do something with sense, to play a movie with sense, to show the people what you can change in the world. And of course, it's hurting everybody's feeling when you try to do something good and you read in the newspaper such stupid story. Felt myself hurts from the media side because I always try to do something good. And of course, I felt very sad when I read the newspaper and they wrote always stupid stories, they make not even sense, but at least the people read the newspapers. I think it's not the best thing that we have the freedom of the press because they can write what they want about you. And that's a good thing comparing to the Europe world. I like the Arab world much better because they have a lot more honor regarding almost everything, I can tell.
Thank you, Jennah.
Thank you very much.